Happy Saturday, y'all. So we have paint going on today. So we have stuff that we're bracketing up here. Those are going to get painted tomorrow. But this right over here, all those are zoos that are going to get painted today. So what we're doing right now is we are bracketing. But on these brackets, after a while, you get layers of paint. So here's what you want it to look like, these little screws. But what happens after a while is the paint gets caked on there. You can see right here. So I'm going to show you something that's, for me, it's satisfying just to watch. But so I'm going to take that paint that's layered on there, and I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to scoot the camera over just a tad bit here so I can squeeze by here and then make sure you guys got a view. Yeah, you do. I'm going to put it right here in this clamp so you can see. So here's the brackets that I use. These are for our sticks, but see right here that paint, it's all ucky and gross. So I'm just going to put it on like vise. And then using pliers, I'm just going to grip onto the paint and back it out. Sometimes they're okay, like on some of these, like I'll peel them off. Like see this one's flying right here. This one's pretty gross, and then that one will take out. So you don't always have to do all of them. And I do this after a good few months. If you guys want to kind of see what the layer looks like on here, I'll cut this so you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like tons of layers of paint that is, so pretty cool. And it is humid in here, so you'll see some of that paint staying on the threads. It's not a big deal. All I really need is just like where my thumb is touching, just that little tip. The rest doesn't matter. That's why it cakes on there. So anyway, let me show you how I use these. I'm gonna move the camera over so you can see. So these are our Zoo sticks. And the Zoo design is actually going to be changing here in a little bit so that it's even easier for the customers to put together. So if you are a customer on this website right here, check it out. Here's Zoo. But these Zoos are pretty awesome too. Not pretty awesome, they are awesome. We make these so that the customer, if you're watching it, it's easier for you to put these together. And I'm making it even easier to put together. It's crazy. So this is just for painting right here. This is just so I can get all four sides of these sticks on my sprayer here. And I don't have to paint and then flip and wait for it to dry. I'm able to just get after it in a short amount of time. And each of these units, they get 2 coats of paint. So your unit is all nice and pretty when you get it. And I don't know, can you see this or what? Yeah, you can. All right, look at this, camera skills. Listening to a really good podcast right now by Lex Friedman. He's interviewing a bishop. Great conversation. If you want to know what the podcast is, let me know, and I'll share it in the comments. So say, hey, what's the bishop podcast that you're listening to, and then I'll put it in your comments. So then here shortly I'm going to put my mask on so I can dust, and then these will be ready for painting. So gotta make sure you protect your lungs, people. And that's what I'll do to the rest, and then they get sprayed, but see you around.